Alrighty, so this is a reading for my Virgos for February 2nd through the 5th. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and hop straight into your messages. Please keep in mind this is going to be general. Your best bet is going to be a personal reading if you do want a full accurate message and to get any sort of questions that you may have answered. Okay, so I do offer next day readings. If you are interested in getting a reading with me specifically, my information, like I said, will be listed below, as well as my Patreon information, which is where we will be finishing this reading off. So if you feel as if my messages resonate with you and you want to check out all my extended messages for the month, you definitely want to sign up. It's only $5. You get all of the messages for the whole entire month for every sign. So definitely check that out. It is definitely a steal. And yes, let's go ahead and get straight into the reading. So the first thing I want to talk about, Virgos, is the theme of what you guys are going to be experiencing. And I do have the anxiety card. I pulled this. And this is you guys possibly over worrying about things. In some cases, some of my Virgos, you could be overthinking as well. This could be just like a random case of you just being antsy, or you could be just really worried about like, okay, I'm putting in all this work. Are my dreams going to manifest the way that I hope they will? That's what some of you guys are anxious about. For others of you, this is more of anxiety in regards to your love life. Whether or not somebody's going to reach back out to you. For some of you, something could have taken place within your relationship and you don't know how to handle it. And this is putting you in a space of, again, worry. I just get a sense where you guys may be overthinking, overly stressed, or just very concerned in regards to certain connections around you. Okay. Now, moving on from this theme, what I am seeing for the energy you guys were experiencing a couple of days ago, I do have, okay, that's so funny. I have the sun and I have the sun. So this energy came out twice. So that's not a coincidence. You guys may have been dealing with strong Leo energy. Others of you, if it's not a Leo, this is more of you guys finding what makes you truly happy. Also, for a lot of you, this is realizations that are coming through. The Sun card is all about realizations and also about a happy shift. Clarifying this, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. There could have been a new opportunity that was coming your way, a new opportunity to make money, a new opportunity to possibly shift things back into alignment with someone. Yeah, the Hermit card, that's you guys. This is you guys definitely having newer opportunities come your way. Like I said, there may have been a Leo in particular interest where it's like, okay, this person wanted to offer their love to you. For others of you, this is a happier shift after you guys have let go of things that you guys have been harboring onto. This is allowing things to come in for yourself. For a lot of you, you could have been stuck really mentally on a connection that may have went south, a job that went south. This is just harboring onto things that are old. And this is you guys being able to realize that, hey, the only way for me to get new opportunities or for me to get growth in your situation is for you guys to really dig deep and figure out what makes you happy as well. That is something that I'm seeing. Interesting. Yeah, that's so weird that both of these cards are the Sun card and it came out in the same position. So that's definitely interesting. Like I said, this is you guys either having realizations about what will make you truly happy, as far as like maybe a job. Maybe you realize that maybe it's time for you to switch careers and move towards a career that's going to be more fulfilling. Okay, this is also self-love. But this is very positive. I like the Sun card, especially with it showing up twice. That's a very positive omen or omen. Okay. Now, with the energy you guys are going to be experiencing in the next couple of days, I do have Woman Holding a Heart, and we also have the Hierophant. So both of these cards coming up, with the woman holding a heart. For my women out there, you guys are definitely going to be wearing your heart on your sleeve the next couple of days. This may be you showing up a lot more emotional than usual, or you guys are going to be in this space of trying to really sort out your feelings more than anything in regards to like a marriage, a commitment, somebody who you want to be committed to and you may be just not on the best of terms. This is definitely you guys sorting out your feelings. If you're a male, there may be a woman who's still interested in you and wants to work on the relationship. They just feel as if they're leaving it up to God to make that decision to bring you guys back together, especially if you guys haven't been communicating. What else am I seeing with this? For a lot of you, this is also, like I said, figuring out exactly what will make you feel emotionally content in your financial department as well. You guys could be, tired of the boss situation, having to go to a boss. For some of you, being self-employed as well, this is you realizing that you have to be more on top of yourself if you want to really manifest the finances and the life that you deserve. With the Judgment card in reverse, you guys could be making a final decision after not being able to for some time. This may be to let a situation go. For some of you as well, also there may have been an issue with a reconciliation where things may have went south as well. But moving on from this, the advice I can give you, Virgos, hold on, because we got a lot of cards here. I want to clear it off. And like I said, we will talk more about your love life on the other side. So if you want to see that spread, definitely make sure you join my Patreon. Now, the advice, we do have the cornucopia card. I love the cornucopia card, okay? And we also have the 9 of Wands. So with both of these cards showing up, this is letting me know that you guys definitely need to, for one, not stay in this position of what's the word? Because with the 9 of Wands, this is like having your defenses up all the way because you're really tired of shit. So for a lot of you, this is making sure you're not coming off this way, especially if you're single. If you do have a lot going on in your situation, if you, are really going through it, definitely make sure you're adopting a more positive perspective and also knowing which battles are yours to fight. This is also, like I said, not being so defensive if you're trying to manifest new love. For others of you, this is also, want to clarify before I say that. Yeah. This is you guys also pushing yourself. If you want to manifest change in your situation, this is, the Empress is about ultimate abundance. This is like 10 of Pentacles energy, okay? And the Queen of Pentacles is also about money. So if you guys are feeling stressed out about money, your perspective may need to change. For some of you as well, if you have children with someone, you're a male and you have children with someone, there's a need for you to work on that relationship with the child's mother, because that could really affect your child if you guys don't have, at least an amicable relationship where you guys are able to communicate and be clear with each other. So there is a need to work on that. And I feel like both parties need to work on maturity. I'm going to just be honest a little bit. What else am I seeing? A lot of you, like I said, you need to know what battles are yours to fight, especially financially. If there's a job where you're just not getting the pay you need, maybe it's time for you to grow and mature past that job. Okay, sometimes it's not even about our spending habits or anything of that nature. It's just the issue with the job itself. How much money are you bringing home so that you can save? That type of thing. But moving on from this, yeah. What I do see for the obstacle, I do have the deception card, or deceit, excuse me, and also the King of Wands in reverse. Hold on, let me move this out of the way so you guys can actually see it. So with both of these cards showing up, for some of you, you could have somebody who is deceptive around you. This may be a fire sign of Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. This person may have already lied to you, so this may not be like a shocker. Like, you guys may be already aware of the fact that this person has been dishonest, and that may be putting you in a space of like having to really figure out like, what the hell am I going to do with this situation? With the King of Wands in reverse as well, you could be feeling like somebody who you're dating, they're always like super, super aggressive. They may be coming off like super like nonchalant, like they're not really interested in this as well, but they may still be interested. They're just acting like they're not. So that may be also another thing. Also, the issue maybe you guys not really seeing like, okay, what exactly you're gonna do for the long term. You guys may be feeling a little uninspired at moments, and there may be a need for you to not lie to yourself in regards to, again, what's going to last in the long term. If there's a job you're staying at where it's like, I don't even think I could stay here for another week, make preparations to transition. If there's a relationship where it's like this person's very shut off, or they sometimes are like super aggressive and angry, it may be time for you to look at the long term, and if this is something that you could see yourself getting married in or things of that nature. You know, sometimes we don't think about marriage and things of that nature because of course we're not expecting to get married to somebody tomorrow, but you could end up in a relationship that's long term, and then those issues become bigger issues down the line if they're not nipped in the bud. So this may be you guys needing to really evaluate your situation from a higher perspective and see exactly what is unstable, because the tower is like unstable energy. So, and this may be you guys again needing to get your mojo back. If there is moments where you're feeling a little uninspired, definitely make sure you guys are tuning in on that, okay? Now, what I am seeing for, hold on. Yeah, so what I am seeing for the outcome, I do have the door to value, and we also have the Page of Cups. So with both of these cards being the outcome, I'm definitely seeing that you guys are going to be worried about, or not worried, but maybe worried, because I wouldn't use that word if Spirit didn't want me to use it, and the anxiety card was the theme. So for a lot of you, this could be worries about money. For others of you, this is more about you turning those worries into action, and this is handling your financial situation. With the Page of Cups, this may be a small opportunity that may also bring more money in for you. Okay, this could be like a side hustle, things of that nature. I do have the Knight of Swords clarifying. So for a lot of you as well, this is about you guys knowing your value or understanding your value in a deeper aspect. With the Page of Cups, this is in regards to love, not being the type to accept small love offers that don't go anywhere. Like the Page of Cups is like sweet nothings, but no real promising action. And then with the Knight of Swords, this would be like in and out, like just not consistent. Here 1 second, charging at you, next second I'm gone, you know? So for a lot of you, this is you learning your value and understanding that, hey, I don't want people that are just going to come in and out of my life and then offer me bullshit, basically. And for some of you, you're just going to focus on work. Some of you, you may actually have somebody who comes in and tries to like offer you their feelings or express their feelings, but you may need to be aware of what you're putting your work into, especially if they're inconsistent. 1 second, like I said, they're here, next second they're not, or there's just issues with the communication where you guys are good and then just randomly there's an argument that starts. So, but yeah, I do see you guys charging ahead and definitely looking at more opportunities. There's going to be an opportunity you guys are going to jump on, and it's going to help you manifest more money. So this is what I'm seeing. Join me on the other side if you want to see the full spread of what's going on with your love life. We're going to go more in depth. The information will be below. Make sure you guys also book me for a personal session if you're interested. Like I said, I do next day readings. If you buy one today, you will receive it tomorrow. So I will see you guys in the next one, and join me on my Patreon.